something. Hello, Ronnie.
Combat. It's combat. No, it's not. It's Deadly Skies. Where'd you go? Fire. 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 Your winner is one of the space aliens. There are no space aliens. It's a dogfighting game. OMG, she's cute.
Speed up to create distance. Aim and go straight at him.
It's some Japanese person with a southern drawl, or at least trying to approximate it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good
Right,
point.
partner? Right, partner?
Right.
Fire. 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 That lens flare, though. Why is there a helicopter? He bumped into the mountain. That was funny. There's some distance between us so I can snipe him from afar. Okay, let's put some distance between us. Easy. The other girl looks cute too. I got your coffee.
There is of dark water.
What PS1 did I tell you about the other day? I know. I forgot.
Indeed. Hello, Renan.
What were we talking about,
Great
Ronnie?
distance.
So, can you remind me? Maybe I'll remember. Hey, no, Tadam 587.
Good to hear. Hello, Wolfpack.
What up, Wolf?
Deadly Ace Combat.
I heard.
I had no idea I had a brother on chat. Wait, is this even my brother?
Oh, this is a PS1 game. Look at him run.
Hello, Bundy.
That's some kind of cloaking technology. Hello, Pondigator. Still waiting for Warner Brothers to re-release Gauntlet. What, Warner Brothers? 8-bit to 16-bit games. I'll get our 3D games or nothing for them. Green Elf. What? He's basic. I just wanted to.
I thought you meant welcome back for some reason. I don't know why. And now I know.
Hey, Leader.
Hello, Slim.
Jumps in there. Your winner. Agile Warrior F1111X. Hello, Gianna Brown. What's up?
Doing okay, and you?
The sky is up. Mission Deadly Skies.
Speed up to great distance.
It's very easy.
And go straight at him.
The idea is to rely on your instruments more than what you see on screen.
Oh no, pass that for the Switch. What games were shown in the direct worship?
Gee, this guy's annoying. One v one dogfighting.
Okay.
How is he even doing that? Huh? My fault. So that's how he's doing it. I understand the trick now. He's flying above my head. Don't look that up his head, guy. Who cares? We are all cultured here. What happened? Where did you learn to fly? Oh, that's actually from a 3DO game. does it keep avoiding everything? It just disappears from the radar. I think he may be using his unique ability. I'm getting ghosted. He's getting desperate. You are finished. I'm in my sights, sir. Yay. Arigato. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Back we go into the Discord thing. Now then, Gigi, arigato da yo. Seemed you guys got some conversation going. Right there, Ronnie. Okay. Game was fun though. Oh, phone. A phone can be used as a remote control. It depends on whether you have an IR. Yeah. Some phones still have like an infrared blaster and whether the TV itself still receives infrared. Like on my old Sony phone had an IR blaster. It depends. I think some older phone models, higher end phone models, older ones, still do have the IR blaster. They remove that from newer phones, apparently, so they can make room for higher specs. Yep. Yes, for the PSP 1000 as well. Yep. PSP 1000 could be used as a universal remote. I've done that myself. It works on any television set as long as you can find the signal for that set. Basically, you can just buy, like a universal TV remote and just do a search for the particular signal your TV is using. It was fun to mess with people. Yeah, it could also, the universal remote could also be used for like DVD players and stuff. Think you're playing your PSP, but in reality, you are messing with their TV. There's a search function. Okay, later. Hadams 587. Thank you for hanging out. There's actually a search function for those cheap universal remotes. So you just press the volume button and then switch again, press volume button, switch again until you find the signal wherein the volume actually up or down. Well, let's turn on the old BGM. I find that the most compatible TVs are the big name brands like Sony. Sony TVs are easy to find a replacement remote control for. like a universal remote. Usually the codes for the Sony TVs are all the same and they always work. We used to have like two Sony Vega TVs. You could interchange the remotes for those even though they were different models. Hisense. Best TV brand you can get. Well, my TV is like a cheap China brand. It's 24 inches. Pretty small. 22 inches actually. Yeah, it's 22 inches. Pretty small. It works. But this somebody has the music going on here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was playing my math music. Here I'll mute that. Where's the mute?
Sorry.
There it is. Okay, because I'm playing a classic math game. Because I'm so good at mathematics, I forgot to get in on the action here. Called Math Rescue. Oh wait, I didn't turn on my camera. Well, non-camera, fake camera.
Do you like that? I hate it.
There we go. I turned on my panel. I should reset DOS box. DOS box. You ever meet people who say DOS instead of DOS?
DOS. Alright, it sounds Spanish, so maybe they're Spanish.
Actually,
No.
that's definitely what it was. Yeah, no, the dude was Spanish. I gotta hit that dude up, see how he's doing. I mean, he's a productive member of society, so he probably got time to bullshit, but...
DOS. DOS.
Where's the reset?
Box.
Oh, here it is. Reset virtual machine.
DOS.
So
DOS.
back in the day, I used to go to my brother and be like, "How do I open the game?" No, actually, I think my dad had a bat file for that. But there was a game called Bert's Dinosaurs, and I never remembered the command. It was CD Bert, then like Bert. That's all it was, and I could never remember that shit. And he got mad annoyed. He's like, "You don't remember that shit?" I'm like, "Well, you're the nerd. You remember it."
Well, if they just taught you how to navigate through DOS, you would never have to ask again, right?
Yeah, right. Like, actually tell me the principle of what's going on. Like, oh, these are folders.
Yeah.
But as you know, I am obsessed with aspect ratio. Because got
This
the
is
word
with older people and technology, right? I used to teach these government employees who are like secretaries or something, and I used to teach them like how to use a computer, and for using simple stuff like Microsoft Excel, Apogee software, uh, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word. My God, when I teach them how to do like formatting and formulas and stuff, they'd actually try to memorize that in their heads. Oh, first I go to File, first I right click, and then I click on this, and then I click on that. I'm like, no. You'll never learn that way.
Yeah. I know the feeling. You start taking out a notebook. It's like, look, I implore you, or whatever. I appreciate you trying. Like, honestly, people take out a notebook. It isn't terrible, but it's like, yeah, you just gotta roll with it,
You just need to understand that it is a program, it's made to be user friendly. It's maybe there's some stuff that you need to memorize, I guess. Like I don't know.
Yep.
It's all in the help file too. If you look for it, it's all in the help file.
Yeah, that too. I mean, well, some things don't have a good help file, but it's true. Like, Microsoft Office always had a pretty good help file, and then they created that online help that was pretty good too. That I think worked offline, Open Internet Explorer, or some shit. But yeah, I mean, like, I just like using spreadsheets to like take the end of the week total, and then like take all expenses, and then predict what the future pay cycles will look like, assuming that I have consistent expenses or something like that. And as you have things come up, you add them. So usually whenever I go on an airplane trip, I'll create a spreadsheet like a month before, which is like really, I should just do it all the time, but I'm lazy. but I'll do it before going flying because obviously I don't want to have no money right before a big airplane trip.
Hey, you know what?
Fudge! I hit the.
You could actually put Reggie underneath a speed limit sign, and it would look pretty intimidating, actually. Hello? Ronnie disappeared. If you get a new hard drive, does your BIOS already have the Windows image, or you're gonna have to get Windows again. Yep. It's okay though. Just put Windows in like an installer USB and just
I hit
plug it in.
the computer while trying. What was I was checking the dust vent on the front of my computer, and somehow while pressing on the dust vent to realign it, I freaking pressed the power button on my computer instead.
Oh, okay. So that's why.
Yeah, so I had to. So I want to get that right away to let you know I wasn't just cursing for no reason, but I think I was like.
Find a way to clone your original HDD. But how about the? You could, but how about the hardware configuration?
Yeah, someone's talking about cloning a hard drive.
Yeah, with the OS installed.
Is this Logan? Is that Logan?
No. It's Wolfpack.
Oh well, the problem with so there's a tool called Acronis that's awesome. It really is. It's like a gold mine of an app. They got imaging tools, but only Acronis has like a feature that properly will do the system file thing, which is not trivial at all. I'm surprised it works, but I think it's called Acronis Universal Restore. It's part of the Acronis True Image Suite. I think it's like a bundle. But generally speaking, depends on what you clone. If you're cloning Windows 98, yeah, you can clone Windows 98, put that in a virtual machine. If you're cloning Windows 7 or Windows 10 to Windows 10, I don't know, it depends. If you're changing, the problem is that when you clone the whole drive, if the chipset on the motherboard is the same, it'll just kind of work, and Windows will detect the different hardware on boot up. But if the hardware is too radically different, like if I go from AMD AMD K62 to something newer, it'll basically blue screen on boot because it'll get confused. At least that's what happened to me when I tried to boot up an AMD K62 hard drive or hard drive from a machine that had an AMD K62 inside a Pentium 4. Yeah, it was trying to detect the new chipset. It's what the fuck happened here? Why is the chipset completely different? And it would blue screen. Okay, good. I got my Discord back up. I'm gonna load Vito tube after I get in.
For copying the image, you gotta do it yourself, I think. It's easy though. There's tons of software you can use. I even just use the free one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a clone Zilla.
To do that. But the SSD I'm using actually is the one with the OS, my old computer, but I deleted the OS. I just wanted all the files intact, which is why I cloned it. But the OS is on a new SSD, which is where I installed Windows 11.
You kept your old files on the drive, basically?
Yeah. And it still does have that. It had the Windows install, and every time I boot up, it would give me this menu to choose which version of Windows I want to go into. If you go into the other version, it never actually starts because the hardware is too different. Eventually, I just deleted it, including the boot sector and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just gonna get another laptop, I guess. I say desktop is better.
Yeah, if you're looking to play games and stuff, laptops, don't get me wrong, laptops can be nice, but you're always going to pay a premium for a laptop to be as powerful as a desktop. And at the end of the day, some of these new CPUs put out so much heat that
I think it's
they,
Windows XP had this 587. I could be wrong. Is it XP? Is it ME? I think it's Windows XP 32-bit to 64-bit upgradable. Did that?
Windows XP can be, they have a 64-bit edition of XP.
Yeah, and you could upgrade from 32-bit to 64-bit, although I think it actually does works better on 32-bit because more apps or programs are compatible.
Yeah, like Windows XP 64-bit wasn't bad. Like it wasn't like a complete mess. Like it wasn't like trying to run StarCraft on Windows NT. You know, it would always give you that error message like you can't run it on Windows NT. But
You can't run this. It does allow you to use more RAM. That's the only. I think that's the only advantage.
and it does have a compatibility layer like Windows. It's called Windows on Windows or Windows side by side, and that's the compatibility layer that lets you run Windows 32 apps on Windows XP 64-bit. I ran Windows XP 64-bit for a little while. I think I ran it after around the time Vista came out, or after Vista came out, and it was all right. Like there wasn't really any meaningful advantage to it. It just let me have more RAM, but back then there wasn't really a whole ecosystem of apps that would use that extra RAM, and I don't even think I had 8 gigs of RAM at the time. I think I had like straight up 4, so it's not like I really saw any benefit, you know. It just meant that, like, I could use up an extra like 300 megabytes of RAM, or whatever the difference was, you know. I need to get I want to get my Firefox open so I can see.
You know, wouldn't see 32 gigs of RAM. Interesting. I only have 16 gigs myself.
I only have 64 gigs on this computer. And what pisses me off is like RAM is not cheap again. Like in the 90s, people had more, you know, used more RAM than they actually had. So you had to use the swap file. And then today, it would always be like you could just get more RAM than you need, which is the ideal. And then RAM went up. So it's like now it's like, what was it like to get my dad freaking an extra, like, you know, because I wanted my dad to go for broke, like just get 2 large ass memory sticks. And it's like, no, we'll probably end up going with 2 16s and still end up spending $150. That's like insane. Like it shouldn't cost that much. So, and my server has 256 gigabytes.
Oh, that's one thing we can blame AI for, though.
Yeah, right. So we have Lexus talking to us, and I can have this Reggie guy, and we can generate pictures of cats coming out of faucets. Yeah, I saw a video of a cat come out of a faucet yesterday. It was really bizarre. Another video of a cat karate chopping a concrete block. You know, it's cute.
Right here when I had this conversation with Lexus. She was like, in my defense.
Oh, good. The sound is already working. In that case, let me, like, adjust the volume on my end. There we go.
Companies that are pushing AI with no clear direction as to idea.
So this is my childhood math game, and I usually don't play it on the hard difficulty, but because I'm a grown-up, I'm going to try to play it on the hard difficulty with mixed math and word problems. A bone-chilling crisis has struck the world. Reports are pouring in from all corners of the globe. Missing numbers! Oh no. Numbers were missing from the speed limit signs, and the frantic highway patrolmen couldn't stop speeders. Good. They shouldn't. Fuck the state. No, okay, I'm sorry. That's not nice. On Wall Street, stockbrokers are throwing up their hands in despair. The Dow Jones wasn't down. It just wasn't up. It was gone. Oh, that's so corny. Okay, let's skip this story. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Like, I never read it when I was a kid, so we got to simulate my... I didn't even have sound as a kid. When I was a kid, I had a PC speaker. You know, the PC speaker where you get the little, like, beep sounds out of your computer inside the box itself.
Do modern PCs still have those? I don't think I've seen one on mine.
A lot of times, if you look at the motherboard, there will be a place to hook one up somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one on mine, though. The actual PC speaker. But yeah, I guess even modern PCs still allow you to do that. No, beep. OMG, this is motion sickness induced the way it's
Is it?
thrown. Well, I'm prone to motion sickness, is why.
No, I know. I mean, I understand. I'm not going to play this for long, but this game ain't worth it. This game is not worth giving you motion sickness. Not that great of a game. And frankly, I'm a little pissed off I picked word
I'm
problems.
actually not directly looking at it, as I'm working on some hentai.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Loopy sees 6 snakes in one cage and 4 snakes in another. How many snakes are there? There are 10 snakes. I guess I can do 2-digit numbers. Ah, I forgot what happens when you hit the grizzles. Oh, they hurt you. They take you.
Oh, Ronnie, how about this problem? I enter a room with 50 people. A killer walks in and kills 30. How many people are still in the room?
Well, I would think 20, but this is going to be one of those trick question riddles, isn't it?
I know, right? I hate those kinds of questions. Basically, the answer is there's only one person because there's only the killer left because everyone else left. And the others are all dead. Yeah, I hate those kinds of questions though. Like, they think it's clever. It's not really being clever though.
Yeah, because even when you try to catch someone with the question, they'll be like, you gotta answer it like this. It's like, oh, so you're trying to set me up to fail. Ow. Oh, good, I blew up the truck. It's like Super Mario, but math.
Oh, I see. Oh no, why is he red though?
Oh, that's just because I thought I was gonna have a CGI color array on my computer. Yo, I'm putting regular math problems on you. I can't play the word problems. I mean, they're cute, but they just take too long to parse. I'll be sitting here reading them shits, thinking, reading, thinking, reading, thinking. Oh, look, the butterfly lady. That's how you do it. You hit the space bar. Yeah. Oh, actually, we could do that. We can kill bad guys.
If Lupe is traveling at 100 kilometers per hour on a 20-mile travel, what is Lupe's average speed? Per mile? Something like that.
You got 2 trucks going down a road meeting each other. One is going 20 miles an hour, the other is going 30 miles an hour. When will they meet each other?
Yeah, suddenly it's calculus.
How did I get that wrong? 14 minus 8, isn't that 8? Wait, 4 plus 8. Oh, I know, it was supposed to be 6.
Yep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. OMG, it's so imprecise, the jumping.
But you can control where you're going while you're jumping still. It's still better than Castlevania. And that's what happens when you try to call up the butterfly lady.
Life before VGA.
I mean, I'm sure he looked red on my computer, but also, you know, this would run on a 16 color system or something that had no more than 16 colors.
I bet Japanese people would have found a way to make this look like a cute anime character. Looks like something from a Candy 1000 peso. I read here something like a 10D 1000. This reminds me of
Oh yeah.
LDR. LDR.
I think I seen that video. Or I have a Tandy 1000. I found it in the garbage when I was in high school, and it was it had no hard drive. It had nothing but I think I had two floppy drives. I had a 3.5 inch and a 5 1/4.
Oh,
And
by the way, yeah. By the way, do you know about those like kiddie laptops, which are not actual laptops?
yeah, it was like the VTech laptops.
Yes, those exactly. So, how come there are some with like expansion slots that I think you can play some kind of cartridge inside?
Well, that's exactly what it is. It's like a ROM cartridge, similar to like the Franklin Covey Pocket Organizer, where you'd have a cartridge for like dictionary, cartridge for
Oh,
translator.
okay. So that's what it was.
But it doesn't mean they actually used it. Like so many things in the 90s and early 2000s would have like a custom slot, and they would never like sell the actual thing that goes into that slot. So I wouldn't be surprised if you could buy one of those and there was never anything released for it, or it wasn't available at your store.
There's also I think it was sometime in the mid 90s to even early 2000s. Those spam tops. They're like I think it was early 90s. Those spam tops. They look like calculators, but actually they're meant to be like almost like full blown computers, like full blown laptops.
I got one. I should show it on stream sometime because I have something called a Sharp Zaurus ZR 3000. It looks exactly like the one on eBay.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Like I've only ever seen those like in magazines. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, these are like this is my first intro to pocket computing, and this one was interesting because if you look at the keyboard, it even has like a MS Word. It has a button that says Word on it. So I remember one of my what is the thing? It's not Windows, but it's Windows compatible. Like what I mean not by that is it will save document files that open in MS Word. It will save .xls files. Like it'll open Excel spreadsheets. Now that said, I don't know. Like I've never opened up like a big Excel spreadsheet and from a PC and checked it out on this. But in theory, it could basically open like most normal documents, you know, and it could do rich text format. So I used to edit HTML on this. But like you would have to hook up to a serial cable and sync it with their software if I remember. This one only had 1 megabyte. And if I don't even know if this had games. It might have had the ability to run apps. I never figured out how to really run apps on it, I don't think.
I mean, if it could run like DOS or something.
This will not run DOS.
Oh.
It would definitely not run DOS. Yeah, it would be cool if it did. But yeah, if you were lucky, you could probably get a basic interpreter on here.
Yeah. Well, if it could run basic, I could run games.
Yes, exactly. You know, back then I was too stupid to realize that, or I should have realized that because I knew I could run QBasic. So I should have realized if I could run QBasic, I could probably run it on, you know, something like that on here. But you know, as you know, the rest is history. I immediately, after getting this, I got a Cassiopeia E15, which right now I don't know what my E15 is. I have an E100 on my desk right now, which has color, but this is the one I think I have videos of me playing like clips. Like I even have. Look, see that's the device right there. See the guy's playing Solitaire.
Oh, this is an actual game.
Yeah, that one's got Windows. Well, I don't know why he's got an Intel sticker on it. This does not.
This screen would have been huge too. Like back then, this screen would have been considered huge.
Yeah, I mean it's as big as it would have gotten back then. That's for sure. I mean, standard portrait display. They were using these they were using this size for quite a while too. So yeah, 1998, 97. This might have been even 96. This would have been huge. You're right.
The year when Umbrella released the T-Virus. Raccoon City.
No wonder they didn't get to stop the T-Virus. They only had these devices. But yeah, this one here, I got some apps on it, but what I did like in the past year, I gotta find it. I think it fell behind my desk, so maybe I'll clean my desk this week and look for it. But like, what I can do now is I got the Core Media Player, the Core Pocket Media Player, which is like the pocket version of the Core Media Player. It can play MP4s, it can play DivX. What I figured out, however, was what format video you think actually plays on this?
On that one, move files.
What type?
move files like MOV.
Oh, well, actually, yes, some of those will play, but of course, depending on what, MOV, I think, is a container, so whatever codec is being used on the inside
Wait,
is
is
gonna.
that a container? I thought
It
it was
might
like
be.
some Apple specific.
It is. Well, it's a little weird because like all I know is like when I save videos in DaVinci, it lets me use like Apple ProRes, and Apple ProRes is a completely new codec, and it's almost lossless, and that one saves it in an MOV file. So apparently they let you use MOV as a container now, but yeah, originally it was just its own format. It was a lot like motion JPEG, I would say, like at least visually. I was just seeing if I had a video. Oh, here we go. I got a video of my device right here. Yeah, this is me putting Punkwaddle on the wallpaper. See, I got my own wallpapers, and I got a workflow. So you know how I make wallpapers for this? I open them in Photoshop, then I use Save for Web to lower the colors of the picture. And then after that, that's like the picture I'll use as the template, or that's like, basically I'll use that same template for everything. And then here we are, I'm syncing it in Windows 98. I got a Windows 98 virtual machine right there. And I don't even need to do this anymore because I can copy data directly to the SD card. It has a compact flash slot, but they make, just like the PlayStation Portable, right? They make those adapters that convert micro SD to compact flash. So that's what I did. But this is Active Sync. I mean, Active Sync. People used to call it Active Sync, but it's called Active Sync, and that's the software you would sync it with. And at one point, I had an app that would actually sync web pages. So I would pick websites that I wanted synced, and then the idea would be that, I could go on the bus and I could read the news or something, or I could go and read my favorite anime website, which never gets updated anyway, so why would you bother syncing it? But yeah.
It's a Digimon.
Hey, nice.
And that's a modern Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which I really need to send out for repair. I miss that phone. Look at that phone. Look how beautiful it is. It's tremendous. It's beautiful. It's glorious. And that is Total Commander File Manager. But anyway, I digress. I need to get a new cutting board. Those things are cool. It makes me look so organized, doesn't it?
Yep.
MOV was Apple, yes, and highly compressed with 320 by 240 resolutions if you were in a 4:3 aspect ratio. Well, she didn't say that part, but Snow said everything else I read just now. But what other game should I play? Because I gotta say, man, I don't think this is doing it for me.
Don't play Isabella anymore.
Muse Dash, oh god. I don't know. The game is cute. I don't know if it does it for me. I don't know. I think I suck at it.
It's okay. It's just all about pressing along to the
Alright,
music.
or just let me suck at the game, alright?
Two buttons.
Yeah, well, that's hard because because the buttons now want your timing.
Like don't rely too much on your eyes. Rely more on. That's the best advice I can give you.
But I need my eyes.
Yeah, don't rely too much on like visual feedback. Rely
Don't
more
trust your lying eyes.
rely more on what you hear from the music as you tap along. It's just like tapping along to the music. FPV Battleground. Somebody actually made a game
Yeah, I
based
got
on
a bundle.
what you're doing right now, and
Yeah, that's why I bought it. That's like literally why I bought it. I was like, this is absurd. I gotta try it.
I bet there's people on Twitter or something crying about people are dying and you made a game about it, etc.
Nah, mostly left woke people love seeing Russians die in Ukraine. Really, like they love laughing at those videos. We talked about the baseball bat, but there are also those people that are not really conservative, but they're kind of conservative, and they for some reason feel like they got to be contrarian by somehow saying Putin is right or something. They're not really saying Putin's right, but they're like, Ukraine's corrupt and this and that. And it's like, yes, they are corrupt, but, I mean, they're still the ones who got attacked. Like, I'm not saying you got to wholeheartedly support Ukraine. I understand some of the moves Trump makes, people will accuse him of colluding, but it's like, dude, you got to coddle the nuclear powers just a little bit because you don't want them, like, going crazy and using their nukes. So, yeah, you got to suck up a little bit, but that's not going to make everyone happy. But it'll make me happy because then I don't have to get nuked.
By the way, are you Dash on?
Yeah, so I got like one problem. I'm trying to figure out how to get this out of full screen. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is one of those games where you can't resize the window. I might have to just like give you guys the wide angle
How
lens
about the
view.
screen display? There, screen display.
Yeah, that's how I did it. I just did a you can see the back of my dusty monitor now. So this isn't even the game I played, I don't think. But let's see. Let's blow up a column of something. Oh, I was trying to get the sound. Yeah, let me get the sound for you guys. Get some. It's got some dramatic war music. Dun 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 dun.
I think that people celebrating the death of those soldiers on the battlefield that need to have their heads snapped. Whether
Yeah.
whichever side they're on, those people who are dying are dying. So yeah, a little bit more respect, I'd say.
Yeah, that's my attitude. Like, it's like not everyone who's on the Ukraine on the Russian side of that war chose to be there. It's like they kind of had no choice, and it's a pretty
Yeah,
shitty setup in Soviet Russia how it works. I mean, like they give you money like for your family, but then the people who do the recruitment take some of the money.
yeah.
It's like,
Like
geez, man.
hey, so there's like two Filipino mercenaries. One of them died, and of course, what's the reason? It's money. Because there's a lot of money offered to just be there on the front line.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
for somebody who came from the Philippines, that's gonna feed their entire family for years or something.
well, that's
Basically,
kind of
allow the family to start a business and stuff. Get out of poverty. And yeah, one of my countrymen died in that war, fighting for the Russian side with 1 week of training.
Yep, that's how they do it.
Like a meat field.
Mm-hmm. And that's Russia's oldest tactic: throw people into the meat grinder. Like they've been doing that forever.
Yep.
All right. So I got some kind of input here. Hold the right trigger to start the engine. Place the throttle all the way down. It's funny. I am pulling my right trigger. Wait, that's my left trigger. Okay, that's what the left trigger does. Press M. I'm going to press any button. Press D-pad up to change charges. Oh, okay. Get me out of here. I want thermobaric. I would definitely want thermobaric.
The system has like a high system requirements because look, there's no shadows of those objects even.
Yeah, I think it doesn't have very high requirements at all. I am a little disappointed that I can't control it right now. I mean, my PlayStation controller is hooked up, right? Yeah, my PlayStation controller is hooked up. Should I close DSX? Maybe I should close DSX. Let's see. M is map. 9 is change drone configuration. D-pad change charges. How do I start my engine? Pull right trigger to start the engine. Oh wait, place throttle all the way down. Oh, okay, I get it now. It's just like a real drone. Now we could. I don't have any. Oh god, I think there's a problem with the game. Like, this is not the drone game I played. So I have 2 drone games. I picked this one because I thought this was the one I played before. Press right shoulder to respawn. All right, let's try this again. But this one, I'm not hearing any sound of the helicopter. And when I throttle up, it moves way too fast. Oh, I hear it now. It's buzzing. Okay. I think the controls are just really sensitive. Oh no, the fucking left and right axes are fucking inverted. This sucks. The left and right.
Those FPVs are those like manually operated or are they operating on AI?
That's an interesting question. So they got both.
Oh, okay.
They actually have because like they have ones that are manually operated. They have ones that are anti-jamming. So they have ones where like they use fiber optic cables. There's actually photos of forests covered in fiber optic cable. Like it looks like tinsel from a Christmas decoration. and it's basically because let's see, is this it? I think this is the button here. Does that do it? No, wait. Controller, keyboard. Yeah, this is so weird, man. Yo, this game might as well be written in Rush. We're gonna play the other drone game because this one here, I'm not gonna sit here on your stream trying to guess how this one works. But if I figure this game out, this one looks more advanced than the other drone game. So if I figure this one out, I do want to bring this back to your stream because I think this could be interesting and have more meat and potatoes in it. But let's play the one I'm familiar with. So that was either, let's see, which one did I just play? Probably Death from Above or Remote Reaper. This is the one I played, I think. No, this is it. It's got to be this one.
You ever try like a steam engine simulator on?
Yeah, I did, and I was curious about that. So what's the point of that game? It's like I can't break the engine, right?
Nothing. Just teaching you how a steam engine works and letting you try it for yourself.
Yeah, I might jump into that in a moment if this game sucks or if we just find because this game. I think if this is the game I remember, it's gonna feel repetitive. Like there's gonna be parts of this game where like it just feels like like there's only so many permutations of what you're doing. All right, I'm holding down A.
It has like a visual novel opening. Death from above.
Okay, good. It's in the center. Hopefully, this is actually using the correct aspect ratio. And see, yeah, this is the game I played.
Okay.
They got cool Ukrainian, kind of heavy metal music.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna switch that to my correct audio.
We gotta get Logan to play this then. Did you say heavy metal?
Oh, good. He is. In that case, we got to talk about Black Label Society sometime. Zach Wild, Black Label Society. Zach Wild was Ozzy Osbourne's backup guitarist, I think, for quite a while there. And then he started a band called Black Label Society. And they just have some, very heavy metal music, like it's very metal.
Nice. You could have Logan as a guest in your stream. Or maybe guest in Logan's stream. At some point, we could talk about heavy metal and stuff.
Yeah, and I think trust me, I know that probably don't interest you, so I definitely do that on his time or my time. But everyone knows Ozzy Osbourne, the guy who can't string sentences together but is rich, so he doesn't need to. God bless the guy. Anyway, let's see here. Okay. Do you want to go to the training ground? Let's go to the training grounds. Oh, now it's an ultra wide? Okay. Yeah, we'll go ultra wide. Yeah, I'll give you guys a picture of my desk in blurry vision.
There we go. This one seems a bit more refined than the other one.
Hello, Snow.
There we go. You guys can see my controller in blurry vision now. How cool is that? Maybe I should make that more defined. I don't know if screw it. I'm not gonna play with my camera right now. Okay, so anyway, we're playing this at a cool ultra high frame rate. Is this running at oh my god, is it running at 100 frames a second? Well, I can't change it now, but it's running at 70 frames a second, so that's probably gonna cause
running at like 12 frames a second.
Okay, thank you. That's what I need to know. Frame limit unlimited, no. 60. VSync, I don't know if I want VSync. I mean, generally no, but yes, depends. All right. Is it pretending to run smoother now?
Yeah, I think. I say about 20, 25. It doesn't
that's
quite look 30 FPS to me.
First of all, I'm going to put this in windowed mode so I can zoom in on it.
No, I think Discord has a hard limit of like 30 FPS.
Oh, in that case, we'll limit the game to 30. I'll worry about the hertz later. How do I get out of full screen mode?
Nice and smooth now.
Okay, now it's nice and smooth?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to get greedy.
Yeah,
is it still nice and smooth?
Yeah, it is. Even at 60.
Okay. Well, let's make this a little wider.
Motion blur. Yeah, I mean that's a standard, like the standard feature for 3D games nowadays. And then to I don't know, it helps with motion sickness, I guess. I notice games like Genshin Impact, even on phone, tend to do that. Like when you shift views sharply, there's motion blur.
So I think this game is doing some funny business with the aspect. Yeah, it's doing some funny business with the. Oh shit! My wireless mouse lost connectivity, or is the thing just jittery? Yeah, this game is doing. It's forcing the aspect ratio. So I guess I'll just use whatever aspect ratio it wants to dictate. Yeah, there we go. So that's the best I can do right now. So I'll just stick with that.
Yay, grass.
Touch grass. Touch grass in the name of the Ukraine. I'm going to put up my volume now and eat some borscht. Would you like some borscht, Elle? Would you like to consume some borscht with me? It's delicious. You know, it's not delicious. It's vodka. Vodka cake is that shit that they give you when you visit your Eastern European relatives and they don't want to give you the leftover pastry, so they give you a giant block of borscht. Nah, bakta, that's what it's called. Some shit like that. I don't know. It's like, it's a sweet bread. Okay, grenade, drop, press A, da. Okay, so where's the drone? I done this once, so I should know this already. Don't know what a sound is.
Hey, Padre.
There is sound. Okay, so this game just has low sound, I guess, during the, wait, where's the
As a
place? Okay.
borscht and a pierogies. I don't know what that is.
Oh, cool. Hey, Pondy Gator. Yeah, pierogies are great. Pierogies. Yeah, pierogies are good. I love me some pierogies. They're like raviolis, but Russian. Well, Eastern European. The Polish people make them, obviously, and don't call a Polish person a Russian.
There we go. We got a drone now.
And I think you use the triggers to go, yep, that's how we do it. So then, how do we drop a bomb? Okay, switch bomb camera to drop explosive. Okay, there's the bomb camera. I'm Barack Obama.
That'd
Bomber.
be a funny thing. Like what's his name? Jason Todd versus Jason Todd versus Babe. If they did it in modern times, it'd be like Jason uses like Red Hood uses a drone to try to attack Bane, and Bane swats it away and goes, "You would fight me with toys," which is exactly like how it happens in Nightfall. But then Jason brings another drone along, and this time it's an FPV. Here's your toy, Bane.
You know,
It's a funny scenario in my head.
yeah, I kind of imagine it. I mean, I'm trying to remember Jason Todd. I'll be honest. For some reason, I hear Jason Todd and I picture Tony Todd.
You know, Red Hood or the second Robin.
Oh, yeah. Vaguely.
Before
He's
that,
in a
he was the
movie.
Joker.
He
Oh,
was
did they?
killed by the Joker, and then he was resurrected in the Lazarus pit by what's his name? Ra's al Ghul. Ras al Ghul. I don't know how to pronounce it.
They shall go, all praise heaven.
Okay, so I think we can get out of the tutorial. I know how to play now. Is a return to the last checkpoint. Do you want to continue? No, I want to go back to the beginning of the game. Yes, I'm sure. World War Z. I love how all the Russians are zombies in real life. They got a Z on their tank. It must mean zombie.
Apparently, like Putin has also been sending out tanks dressed as furries, furry tanks.
Yeah, so they've been doing a lot of weird shit. So like, when people go hunting, they have those like things that they cover themselves with to like hide from deer or whatever. Well, they've been using those, and also they got these porta potties that you take camping. They're made of like a soft fabric, almost like a pup tent, and like they've been using those. I don't know if they've been equipping the soldiers with that or just telling them to buy them on their own. I'm pretty sure they've been telling the soldiers to buy them on their own because a friend who's in the old Soviet republics explained to me that's how it kind of works. That you get drafted, and then they tell you go have your family buy you the body armor, go have your family buy you the boots. Basically, like you got to get your own fucking basic equipment. Like so, they might give you a gun, but you got to get everything else yourself. So that's why
Yes,
sometimes
it's,
you'll see.
according to the 5879 Jason drones, yeah. I'm saying if they were to fight in modern times where drones are available,
Oh
like
yeah.
could use anything to his advantage. I'd say if
Well, yeah, would Jason
yeah.
use a
So
drone? I mean, is he smart enough? Like, I mean, I always think of him as a
as
like a
for
brainless killer.
as for being smart enough, basically he was trained by Batman. Anyone trained by Batman is like
Whoa.
super smart.
Wait, Jason, like the guy with the hockey mask?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
not that one. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
He, he's
That'd
basically,
be cool.
like I said, he's the second Robin.
Oh, gotcha. Red Hood, in the hood.
Red Robin is different. Red
Oh,
Robin is
that's another guy too.
yeah, is the third Robin. Eventually became Red Robin.
Yo, why am I on a
It's
camp trail right now?
Tim Drake.
Oh, he took the name Red Robin.
I know. There's a origin story to it. I don't read all the comics. There's some of them.
Oh shit, there's Russians here. Fuck. Shit. Why Russians shoot at me?
Oh
Wait, it
no!
doesn't. Wait, Z is
Wait,
the bad guys. Oh, that's a Russian. Bye. I'll go get my drone now. I know what. At least I know
oh,
who I'm
Captain
targeting.
Rex! Pew pew! Dead. You don't have a gun?
What? I'm supposed to have a drone.
Oh, okay.
I came from this camp over here and I went down the trail thinking that maybe I had to go and find my drone station. Turn on. Oh, here we are. Turn on power switch. Restore the network. Okay, so we got to turn on the power switch. So let's see here. The network in the area is offline. Okay, so there's a power switch somewhere. We got any waypoints here? You know, maybe a waypoint would be nice, guys, huh? Is this a power switch? That looks like a power switch. Toggle.
Which Robin was host
Oh,
and
wait.
person
Oh,
in
okay.
Batman gun? I don't know. Which one?
I got.
We could ask Google for that.
Treasury Jason?
The Batman Beyond. Was it Jason?
Oh, you mean which one turned into a Joker? No, that was the second one.
Second one, so Tim Drake.
Yeah, Jim Drake
Wait,
became a Joker on the Batman Beyond.
the second one is Jason Todd. Because the first one
Jim Drake.
was Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
Dick Drake, yeah. So gotta be.
So Tim Drake. Okay.
The first one had a D in his name. I can't remember. No, yeah, it was Dick.
The first Robin was Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So apparently the only human being who could do like a triple somersault. That's been I think that's been retconned now with like humans like Batgirl.
They're trying to surface the air missile me.
Yeah. Dick Grayson, then Jason Todd got killed, and then Tim Drake, who basically stumbled upon Batman's lair by himself, which is why he got hired. He proved he's very smart. Who we
I
killing?
feel like this doesn't exactly work like the drone I'm accustomed to operating. Like, oh, there we go. That's how I rotate. Got it. It's
Yeah.
just slow on the. It's slow.
So
It's a little delayed.
who we killing today?
These poor draftees.
Boom. I
Do I
don't
have to
think
blow
that.
up the power system here? Oh, I got no more grenades.
I don't think that hit someone.
Well, these are frag grenades. And that's where I am. I'm behind this ramshackled house here. Is that where I get my... Oops. Oh, cool. I reloaded. I just had to fly near that. You know, this yellow and blue stuff behind makes me feel a little woke because, you know, like when the Ukraine war started, all the woke people were putting like the Ukraine flag on their Facebook profile.
Yeah. Damien, right?
Okay, that was useless.
That
What's
no,
this
the
over
back.
here? That looks important. I'm hit. Ah, oh, poor guy. So he says, I'm hit.
Yep. Nice hit.
I see the drone. You see this, buddy? You're wounded. Well, at least he's keeping me in the loop, so I know how much more ordnance I need to unload. Oh,
He's
that's the
hit.
van. That's the Jeep I blew up. Oh crap! What's hitting me? Something's hitting me. I can't see anything. Oh, maybe I hit the tree. Oh, there we are.
Hit.
Okay, where's the guy? Where's the guy? Oh, hi. How you doing there? Hi, friend. Not friend. I mean,
Apparently, these FPVs, they try shooting them and they just keep going.
yeah.
They're like mini Terminators.
The trick with FPV is shotguns are often like a good go-to tool, but like we've developed a lot of things for our tanks now that like if we go to a real war, our tanks will be better equipped than the Russian tanks, which of course they're kind of going through their old stockpiles, and that's kind of like, you know, just Russia being Russia. But yeah, no, I mean, you even see whenever they have a Davos meeting or one of those, you know, like world whatever organization meetings in, you know, Europe or Brussels, they have people deployed with like drone nets. Like they're like, it looks like a bazooka, a futuristic bazooka, but like it shoots a net,
Okay.
and you know it wraps around the
Oh,
drone.
it's
So
for
anyway,
drones. I see, I see.
yeah, exactly. So the idea is that like, you know, you can like
There's a
tangle it
way
up.
it's a weighted net. It's like those things they use in cartoons back then.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up that propane tank. That looks like something that would be nice to hit. Oh, look at David's straw on the building. And that's a septic tank, I think, or a
Everywhere
water tank.
animal surfaces in games was marked with an ugly yellow rather than blending in the surroundings.
Oh my god, I'm inside the thing. Oops.
Get back to the signal zone. This is
Is
an
that a
idea
message?
for Mobile Legends. What if we had a hero like a marksman hero who could operate a drone, but would as their ultimate, but would have to stay in place while operating the drone. So I guess kind of like Hanzo, who operates himself basically. But what if it's a marksman and actually operates a drone?
I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool addition to Mobile Legends. I gotta play it out. I was thinking about hooking my phone up to my HDMI port on Thursday, and I
You
just
just
kind
play
of,
it on you just play it on PC though.
yeah. Oh yeah, they literally have a PC version, huh?
Yep,
Oh, okay. I don't even have to use BlueStacks. Cool. I mean,
yep.
it does work though, but I guess I could try it. Yeah, you know. It's not, I don't really have any issue with the game. It just doesn't seem like I don't know. On the surface, it seems like a game I wouldn't be into, but I don't have any real reason why I don't have an issue with the game. You know.
So, if you want to play it though, like on stream, I'd suggest getting through the tutorial first. There's there's a series of tutorials you'll need to go through to actually start playing the game. Like I have a dummy account or a second account, a Smurf, which has like 100% win rate.
Oh my god. But yeah, tutorial probably would be a good idea.
So we could play together on my second account, like all three of us. I kill everyone.
Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds fun.
I'll just run around the map and murder everyone.
Oh my god, I found another guy to murder it, but I can't find. I don't have any more. Ordnance. Oh, there's a minefield.
Funny thing, that word, by the way, like, over here, like radio commentators, radio hosts, radio anchormen. There's times they use that term, but they're just reading from some
Oh,
from the police and stuff, and they'd say, "Oh, the explosive ordinance," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, you're talking about a local law."
yeah. Ooh, this actually seems like a fun. I got a new game. Just fly to the Russian camp and see how many times I can fly to it before I'm downed. Got like a little obstacle course for me.
These
Oh, there's,
FPs, though, aren't they like usually disposable? Like, just
yes.
ahead, just go
Well,
kamikaze straight at the target.
they have that too. So somebody see an FPV drone that has nothing but plastic explosives mounted to the top of it, and that's exactly what it's for. And sometimes I think they could even carry ordnance, drop it, and then use the rest of the drone as a kamikaze.
I also saw this footage. I think it went viral. Like, I don't know if there's a Ukrainian or a Russian soldier, probably a Russian soldier. He was super exhausted,
Oh, I
lying
can
on
hit them.
the grass, and then a drone dropped a grenade next to him. And instead of panicking, just casually tossed the grenade to the side. It exploded right next to him, but didn't hit him. It was like, well, I'm trying to get some rest here.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get some rest. Seriously. All right, so
He just
what's every?
casually tossed it to the side, and it actually exploded, like, just maybe a meter away from him. But
Oh,
he didn't care.
that's dangerous, man. But guy got lucky, I guess, because the frag get you. Sometimes the frags don't hit you, but you know. All right, so this seems like a
What
waste of
type
time
of,
going after.
like, those aren't the same type of grenades, like, with shrapnels that, even when you're that close, it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, that's true too.
Those, the ones that look like pineapples, they don't use those anymore.
Oh yeah, well, they don't. I think. So okay, so apparently we have so many. The U.S. has stockpiled so many of the old grenades that they still are using the same stockpile from a while ago, and it's just like it's one of the weapons that actually hasn't seen a lot of changes in recent years because it's just like it ain't broken. But yeah, you got because they got different ones, but they all work on the same principle. And then you got like the one that looks smooth. I think I don't know. Where did you hear that, or where are you getting that impression from that they don't use
Oh, I
the
don't see.
pineapple?
Well, I just don't see them anymore. Like,
Oh, I got you.
those footage, I don't see them anymore.
Well, here's the weird thing. They don't apparently they don't give soldiers a lot of grenades for some reason. Like they always give them enough, but they don't give them extra. Like so, you won't see random soldiers walking around with like grenades hanging unless they're in a real war zone. Like it's just one of those things that like I think they tightly distribute them. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want anyone taking them home or something.
Grenades?
I mean, I can imagine that's an easy one to get smuggled out by accident. Maybe not
Here's a nice
easy.
little souvenir for my nephew. Here, have a great.
Don't worry, it's been disarmed. Wrong grenade. Yeah, like I've seen, my history teacher had a grenade that was like properly, like that was not fully built or disarmed. But so, wait, how do I reload? Did I reload? Okay, I got 6 frags. Oh, I can turn off thermal vision. Now you can see everything that's hot in white, which means I'd be very white if the camera could see me. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Well, Mother Russia. Oh, you sound like you're about to shoot me and you have a big cannon in your hand. I'm gonna just get you. Got you, pal. Got you, fam. And this shitty tank gotta go. Oh, I should have done it while you were standing there. I'm sorry. Here, I got you too. So these are video game people. I don't have to feel as morally fucked up for being funny about it. Get that tank too while we're at it. Reduce your combat capacity. Blowing up machines isn't as bad as blowing up people, morally speaking. Unless their name is Lexus.
In real life, actually take out.
Also, I don't think this is the right. I'm a moron. I used a frag grenade on a tank. Now, if the hatch was open, that would work. This is actually a thing they do in the Ukraine war. They will find tanks with open hatches and just make a game of dropping them straight in like this.
I see.
And that's why the Russians, they weld metal bar cages to their tanks now. So the idea is that, the bomb has to hit, or the grenade is going to hit the metal cage. Ah, damn, you're lucky, sir. You live in another... You know what? I'm going to just kamikaze him before I get out of this game, maybe play Muse Dash. So, I discovered a cool feature in this game. Ah, shit. He's good. He's good. He's good. Touche. No, no, no. I need to ram you. Oh, he was angry. Still lying. I'm gonna kamikaze one guy. I just want to prove I can do it. In fact, we're gonna go below the radar. Although I guess we are already below the radar. I mean, it's sort of what drones do. We're gonna go okay. We're gonna go person level. Yeah, we're gonna get that guy with the red on his. He's marked. You're a marked man.
Amazing, this kind of. It's like the hunter seeker technology of.
Okay, that's it. We're gonna have to bomb you, sir. Good day to your truck. Oh, that didn't really blow up the way I wanted it to. Oh, come on, no, you gotta stay near my thing here. You going this way? Good, I'll get this van while you're here. Here you go. I'm hit. Hits don't lie. Dun, dun, dun. All right, cool. Now what? What type of weapon am I operating? Frag? That's boring. These don't have a good bomb capacity. That's the annoying thing. But I mean, at least you can reload anytime you want. All right, let's go to infrared. Okay, there's. Oh yeah, infrared don't lie. Who's more valuable? Birdie. What is that? Firewood? Is that the only heating source they have because Russia doesn't supply them with actual heating oil? Low on gas there, guys, huh? Okay, that's not nice. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be taunting the undersupplied soldiers. I mean, it's a whole other discussion, legally speaking, though. Like, I don't know if you ever, looked into the whole Ukraine thing, but, people have so many angles, and they're, like, assuming, like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a heated topic. I don't even know where to begin on it sometimes,
Okay, I have
So
not looked into that, so I know nothing.
Yeah. I don't even know where I would go with that, to be honest. Let's see what other non-depressing game we got now. Like Muse Dash. Maybe I'll play Muse Dash. I don't know why I'm like. Maybe it's because I don't know why I'm not like. I don't know what it is. I played this game recently. It was pretty good, but I don't remember how to play it, so we're not playing that. Yeah, I guess I gotta play this.
Just try it. Just calibrate it.
I will calibrate it for sure. All right, good. Audio is already being routed. I'm not. Pero. Let me know if I need to make the music. Oh, that's loud.
I was the music for a little bit of where I came from.
Let's see if this works for lowering the volume correctly.
You have like 6 different virtual cables or something.
I got 3, but the extra 2 are weird. They're like 16 channel. I don't know why they have a 16 channel virtual audio cable. I don't know what it does, how it works. But I'm going to guess that if I was a professional sound person, it would matter. Like if I actually, did sound mastering and things like that.
Yes.
Are we already? Oh, good. We're at 60 frames a second. Okay, good. Because I usually run this game at 120 when I can, just for fun.
If you want to just, I think it's an offset.
When you hear the accent, press enter to determine the thing. Oh, do I hit enter or A?
I think it's enter.
And what's an accent? Is that the accent, that tap sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you hear the different sound. This helps the game to determine your timing. So yeah, if it's like that, you need to adjust the value a bit. Apparently, you're pressing a bit late. So
Maybe I'm hitting it.
try adjusting
Maybe
the value a bit so that it matches your timing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
I need to adjust a little bit more, I think. Oh yeah, never mind. You're doing it. There. That's yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
See, I
Yep.
think that's approximately.
Yep.
I think that
That's
line is
your timing.
more. So probably around 0.27 ish. Honestly,
I think 21 was your best timing, but give it a try. It's either confident. See, 21 is your best timing.
so what's the goal to get it inside that V area?
Yes, that line, that white line. But if you're getting near that white line all the time, then that's basically good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is your optimal timing. 21, I think.
Yeah, I think it's around there. I feel like it's a little more than 21, but honestly, I have no beat. I have no sense of this. There's like my brain, between the brain and the controller, that's like the biggest weak point here. Like I'm sure the computer is doing everything with laser precision, but me, no.
Look, you're doing it. So, yeah, 25, 21, I think those will work fine. I think 21
Yeah.
was working better for you. It was
Well,
closer.
I feel like 21's too early, but let's see here. I'll close my eyes.
Early is better than late, I tell you.
Okay.
Early will still be registered by the game.
We'll stick with early then. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that seems to be, that gets the V curve. If I go later in 21, that V curve starts too late. Even now, I'm like, there we go. Yeah, okay, we got it.
That's still pretty good. Like, just near there is pretty good. That's probably your optimal timing. And now you gotta try to get a second.
I'm gonna adjust my volume a little bit so I can hear and see. Yeah, like there's only 3 virtual audio cables that matter, and there's like 2 more that I don't know what they're for. And then this is
like there's two buttons.
There's 2 other buttons. What?
There are 2 buttons when you play the game. Do you know how to play it?
Oh yeah, I think it was like A and stick.
Yep. Well, whichever one. But basically, it's there's one for the top input and the bottom input, and you press both. That one's for center.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What, oh, fudge.
Yes, we're doing fine. It says when it's blue like that, it means you're a little bit slow. Now you're doing it
I
perfect.
see. Oh, I see. Every time I'm hitting it. Oh, oops.
Buttons hold. You're doing fine.
It's like I see that target HUD is sort of like the.
Hula vodka.
Oops. Ow. Oh, throw your apples at me, you. Thanks for the lollipops. They're huge.
Look at that. Look, there's a plural. Ona no kotachi. I guess. Not sure.
Oh, crap.
I think I don't know that. I guess Ona no kotachi ga daisuki. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but I think people would understand it.
Why'd I just let go of my keyboard? Oh.
Ona no kotachi ga suki.
Something looks.
You just go Ona ga suki.
You know, I'm getting an interesting like double vision on this game here. Like everything that's moving is doubled. Is that like an effect, or is that like? I'm not gonna fix it, but yeah. Oh, it might be like VSync. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I see tearing. Yeah, the VSync is I guess needs to be enabled. But yeah, I see all kinds of weird shit.
You did fine.
Yay. I want to check the setting real quick.